favorite part of all of these presentations. I hope to do it every time. We've learned that someone is coming, and that's what the entire Old Testament will always point to. So I'm going to walk you through it. Even though these are small details, it has a big message. So in the book of Numbers, we've learned that Aaron from the tribe of Levi represented the priesthood. But in chapter 20 of the book of Numbers, he didn't make it into the promised land. And that's a big message, because what is that saying? It's saying that being religious doesn't necessarily get you into the promised land. If we learned anything here, we learned that it is not priestly duties that gets you into the promised land. It's not how much theology you know or how many Bible verses you know that gets you into heaven. It's not like you get to heaven's gate and the angel of the Lord says, "Pop quiz, recite Ezekiel 4:12." Like, that would never happen. Now, we just read that Moses, who God gave his laws to, Moses, who taught the law to the people, will not be leading the people into the promised land. What does that tell us? It's not performance based. Our salvation is not performance based, meaning if you only work harder and do more than the next guy, you'll get into the promised land. No, there's nothing you can do or earn. You're not going to get into heaven's gate and the angel of the Lord pulls your church attendance. That would never happen. Neither one of those gets you into the promised land. That small detail that we picked up here in the book of Numbers, it's not going to get you into the true promised land of heaven. That's what we can take from this. What is the bigger message? Yeshua, Joshua will be leading the people into the promised land. It is Joshua who will be leading the people to the promised land. So in Numbers chapter 13, we find out that before Joshua was named Joshua, his original name was Hoshea. Hoshea means salvation in the Hebrew. So chapter 13, verse 16, Moses changes Hoshea's name to Yeshua. Now, Yeshua in Hebrew, again, means salvation. Translation from Yeshua to Joshua, if you can see how I'm pronouncing Yeshua, Joshua. So if we were to take Yeshua, Joshua, and translate, the English means the Lord saves. So there you have it. Only the Lord will get us into the promised land. It's not our religion. It's not what we do. It's the Lord that is salvation. And that ultimately in the book of Joshua, which we'll get to here in these presentations, Joshua ultimately leads the people into the promised land. And in this Bible story, it's only Jesus that can get us into the true promised land of heaven. Now, I'm going to dive a little deeper, and I'm only doing this for you Bible geeks out there. I'm going to take it one step further. The Bible was originally written in Hebrew and Aramaic and then translated into Common Greek. So if you were to take the Hebrew name, Yeshua, and translate it to the Greek, it's translated to Jesus. So that's what happened when we took this Hebrew Aramaic Yeshua and translated it into the Greek. It's Jesus. If we take the Greek Jesus and translate it to English, we get Jesus. So here it is. Salvation is Jesus, or Yeshua is Jesus. So salvation is Jesus. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And again, someone is coming.